It was amazing. We had a wonderful time. We went with our family. We saw the most beautiful islands and towns, and it was really special to be together out in the gorgeous ocean landscape.
I think the cruise was incredible. It was amazing to get to have some days of where the wind was really great and get to just fully sail and experience what living on a sailboat is like, and just get to, it's such an amazing way to travel around, especially when you're in a place like Croatia where there's so many small towns that are really only accessible by boat. It's such an incredible way to get around.
It was a family trip, and some of us came from London and the rest from California, and then our captain Jaka, who's from Slovenia, knows the area in and out, and he was able to really I think appreciate what we were looking for in finding sort of tucked away places with a lot of authenticity, and took us to some really amazing spots we would never have found on our own, and he did a really extraordinary job.
I'm not sure if I can remember all the places, but we went to Vis, and then we went to Hvar. We sailed down to Korčula, and just all along the way we would stop at halfway through the day, stop at a little beach or a little cove to swim, and our skipper Jaka really did an incredible job of showing us as much of Croatia as he possibly could in the week that we had.
I mean, there were so many highlights.
The first night was pretty magical. I think it was a good beginning to the trip. We pulled up into this really quiet bay with a restaurant that was more or less only accessible by the sea, and then just had some amazing seafood by moonlight, and a couple of drinks.
That's right. That's a great one.
I think my favorite part was on the second or third day we went to Hvar, and we stopped.
Not the busy part, right?
No, but there was a bunch of boats. We anchored around all these other boats, and we were dancing, jumping off the boat, and blasting music really loud. And it was just it was a really fun vibe. That was my favorite part.
There were some back flips and front flips off the top that made me nervous. But yeah, we also loved the stand-up paddle, so we really like to do that. And so in the early mornings before sailing or in the evening, we did a lot of stand-up paddle, and that was really great too.
The great highlight was the day sailing yesterday when the wind just picked up and we were hitting like 10 knots just with the sails, and that was
just with the boat.
Yeah,
it's really blowing. Absolutely. So, I know that William, my husband, had been looking for a boat and a skipper, and when he found Nava, the communication was really excellent, and when he had questions, everybody was really responsive, and that was why he went forward with booking with you guys. And then when Jaka came along, actually, so Jaka is also a kiteboarder, and one day Marcus and William, my husband, kited